I'm reviewing twice cooked pork from 7-Eleven Japan. Hi, I'm Scott. So it's a Chinese dish called hoi koro in Japanese, and apparently it comes from the Chinese name hui goro. I have no idea how to say that, sorry, I butchered that. But yeah, it does come from the Chinese name. The Japanese name is hoi koro. It originates from Sichuan or Sichuan province in the southwestern part of China, which is known for its bold and very spicy flavors. The name hoi koro literally means meat that has been returned to the pot. So that is referring to the process of cooking the meat twice. The pork is first boiled and then sliced before being stir-fried with ingredients like broad bean paste, fermented black beans, green peppers, and all other kinds of vegetables. So the double cooking method helps the pork absorb all those lovely flavors and tenderizes the meat, but at the same time giving it a crispy edge. So here's exactly what goes into it. So this is a very popular dish in Chinese restaurants here in Japan, probably in your country too. It maybe has a different name, but people also make it at home. So you can buy like cooking sauces in the supermarket. They're really cheap. Maybe you'd like to pick one up as a souvenir. So these cooking sauces are probably the most famous ones. They're called Cook Do, and I just found these down in my local supermarket. So the hoi koro which is served in Japan is slightly less spicy than the original one in China, which is supposedly pretty fiery stuff. But the one that we're going to be introducing today is this one right here. So it's a donburi style. So on the top, you've got the hoi koro meat mixture on the top, and then you've got rice on the bottom, steamed rice. So it says on the top here, shikkari tabete, energy charge. See that in the yellow writing over there? So basically what that means is to give yourself an energy boost in this hot summer, and it's a nice big serving. Well, let's go in for a closer look. So while we're waiting on that heating up, let's have a wee look at the newspaper, eh? Kill some time. It's ready! Okay. So that took 3.5 minutes to heat up there. It's going to be roasted inside, I can tell. So let's do the grand opening, shall we? See if you can get a nice view here. Dum ba bum 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 bum. Oh, look at that. Does that look like a meal and a half or what? Oh, the smell! Oh, my mouth is watering. Smells really good. So what we're going to do, we've got to get the pork and all these veggies and everything on top of the rice. So this is sometimes a bit of a maneuver. So got my computer here, watch I don't drop it. And be careful when you lift this off, sometimes the rice underneath is steaming hot. So watch you don't give yourself a steam burn. So take it off little by little. There you go, and you can see underneath, it has the rice under there. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to plop it all on. Ploppy, ploppy. Ready? Oh, oh. Oh my goodness, yep, there you go. Good job, well done. Good job, I did that quite well. So you can just tell the quality of this. They're not messing about. It's got quite thick slices of meat. It's got plenty of veggies. The spices, the aroma is just amazing. I know the rice is going to be good. It's always good. So first get some chopsticks and just show you the quality of this actual pork here. So you can just see it's not little thin slices, because this dish is actually quite expensive, if you notice from the little thing I showed you before. It's not the cheapest thing in the shops, but the actual pieces of pork themselves, you know, they're quite thickly cut. So let's go in for first, taste a bit of the sauce. before we go in and actually have the meat and stuff. So, bit of the old sauce. It's quite, I always seem to say this, it's quite spicy, much spicier than I had thought. It's got quite a bit of a fiery kick to it, in the kind of undertones, meaning, if you know what I mean. It's not like, doesn't punch you in the face, but once you, it's kind of like an after effect. So what we'll do, we'll go in for just one of the pieces of pork and give it a try. Oh, look at that, looking forward to this. That is just melt in the mouth madness. It's got quite a bit of fat on it, but the fat itself on the meat itself, it just melts, and you're left with this really tender meat. So this is the beauty of why they have this cooking process of twice cooked pork. It makes the meat really, really tender and gives it a very special texture. So what I recommend you do is get a spoon for this, because it's difficult eating it with the chopsticks. For me anyway, maybe it's different for you, but there's quite a wee bit of sauce in here. So, and the rice is just plain white. So what I like to do is give it a wee bit of a mix so that you can get your sauce mixed in with the rice, if you know what I mean. And in she goes. Now, like I said, and this is not all that cheap, it's 646 yen, which is $4.40 US dollars. But I don't know, compare that if you're going to go and have a Big Mac. If you have like a Big Mac set or something, or teriyaki burger set or something, it's going to come in at roughly the same price, but the quality of the authenticity of this, just the whole gastronomic adventure that you're going on with this is going to be so much better. You can have McDonald's anywhere, but you're not going to get this anywhere. This is really, really good. Calorie wise, I mean, it's 832 calories. Okay, let's talk ratings here. Definitely 5 stars out of 5. This is an absolutely excellent dish. Thank you, 7-Eleven. Arigato. Oishikatta desu. It's just got everything you need. It's got the flavor, it's got nice rich flavor, it's got really tender pork, it's got beautiful rice, and there's lots and lots in it. So it's a very, very filling dish. Even though it's 646 yen, $4.40, I strongly believe you're getting value for money. What a taste experience. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm going to finish this right now.